In this video, we'll look at another integration by substitution problem for definite integrals. Our example is to evaluate the definite integral from 0 to 4 of x times the square root of x squared plus 9 dx. Our first step is to choose a value for u in terms of x. So we will choose our radicand, x squared plus 9. So we have u equals x squared plus 9. Then we need to take the derivative of u with respect to x. So we have du is equal to 2x dx. But our problem only has an x and a dx. So we need to divide both sides of this equation by 2, and we get x dx is equal to 1/2 du. Then we're going to make substitutions so that the expression is all in terms of u. From 0 to 4. So when we do our u substitution, when we put 0 into this expression, we have u equals 0 squared plus 9. So u is equal to 9. And then when we put 4 into that equation, we have u equals 25. So now our new limits of integration are from 9 to 25. So our expression becomes the definite integral from u equal 9 to u equal 25 of u to the 1/2, because of the square root, we'll use that as an exponent of 1/2. And then my x dx I replaced with 1/2 du. We can pull the 1/2 out in front of the integral. When we integrate this 1/2 from out in front, we've got written first. Our exponent we increase by 1 and divide by the new exponent. So 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. So when I divide by 3/2, that's the same as multiplying by 2/3. So I have 2/3 u to the 3/2 evaluated from 9 to 25. When we substitute these values in, first we put in 25. The 2 in the denominator of the exponent is square root. So we get square root of 25, and then that number cubed. And then the square root of 9, and then that number cubed. Subtract those, multiply by 1/3, and we have 1/3 times 125 minus 27, which gives us 98/3. And let's look at doing this problem on the calculator to check ourselves. We don't want to do it entirely on the calculator. So our expression is x times the square root of x squared plus 9. And then let's graph that. And we're going to integrate, so we want this calc button. Since it's blue, we need the second calc. And our choice is number 7. It asks us for the lower limit, and so we enter 0. And it asks for the upper limit, so 4. And press enter. And we see that our integral is 32 2/3. Now this is stored, I think, in the memory, so I'm going to try a math inner, and we see that we get 98/3, which is what we got for the problem.